Howdo, ladies and gents, Ferry Adu back again with this Arsenal save on Football Manager 2017. And I don't know how long this video is going to go on because I've just got back from work and I'm recording this and then I'm going back out again for my work's Christmas party. Yeah! Sat here in a lovely Christmas jumper. It's covered in Christmas trees and reindeer and like patterns and shit. It looks really cool. But anyway, the games we're going to play today are Spurs at home and Villarreal at home. Now, on paper, before we played any of them, I would have said that these two games here were the biggest games of our season so far. I think now that has transferred onto these two because there is a serious chance that if we lose both of these that I could get sacked. Because we're coming off the back. Let's just actually go into schedule so we can see it all. We're on a terrible run of form. After starting the season brilliantly, we're on an awful run. One win in our last 6, 4 defeats in a row. The last of them heavy defeat against the title rival. Spurs are our other main title rival at the minute. If we just go back to here, we're third behind Spurs and City. And obviously there are big local rivals. I don't know when the last time Spurs won at the Emirates was, if indeed they ever have. Is there a way that we can look at that actually? History... I don't think there is. So fuck that idea. But seriously, if we lose this, then that's losses to our two biggest title rivals, including a home match against our main local rival. And then if we get beat by Villarreal, then that puts us in a really bad position in the group in terms of qualifying for the next round. I've forgotten what group we're in. Bottom one. Because then that would take Villarreal ahead of us with only one game left. So all they'd have to do is get a point against PSG, and then even if we beat Pilsen, then we're in the Europa League. So 2 huge games. I'm fighting to save my job. I might be the $6 million manager, but I might be in the fucking job centre by the end of this episode if all doesn't go to plan. So let's get cracking. Oh yeah, but first there is an international break. So, fuck it, adverts time. If I can't find an advert, then I could just like time-lapse this bit where I'm sitting through the international break and have that or if that's copyrighted, maybe it's just some like generic elevator music or something. I don't know, some shit. I'll make something up, it's fine. So I come back off holiday and a hammer blow. Giroud out for 3 weeks. Oh boy. So that's over a week ago. 7th, 15th. So 2 weeks. Oh, fuck nuggets. Okay, team meeting just before the Tottenham game, and it went fucking well. Assertively told them. I should have maybe commented while I was doing that. Assertively told them that things haven't been going well lately, but don't let your chins drop and look at the morale. The morale has gone back up. Let's turn that into a good performance. Come on. But having said that, I have 3 actually. I have 3 big selection problems here. Firstly, Coquelin is suspended. I've gone on at length about how important he is to how we play. Giroud is injured. And the third selection problem is quite simply that we're coming off the back of 4 defeats in a row, the last of which was very heavy. So a lot's about to change. Okay, so in the absence of Coquelin, I've decided to somewhat pack the centre midfield and sacrifice the advanced playmaker position. Going for Baldwin midfielder. In fact, we'll pop him on support rather than defend. El Neni, Ramsey box to box, and then a deep line playmaker in Xhaka. Ox on the left, Walker on the right, Sanchez up top, complete forward. Complete forward attack or support? Support for now. And I just changed my mind actually. I've put Ozil on instead of Walker on the right because we've got Bellerin on fullback attack to go and do the winger work on this side, and then Ozil can play advanced playmaker just from the right, coming in onto his left. Ox can play as a left winger with Monreal behind him playing as a more defensive wing back because he doesn't need to overlap him as much. He'll do the wing work himself. and that will hopefully work. It's
a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Well, despite our poor form and them being 6 points ahead of us in the table, we're actually favourites to win. But John Turner from 90minutes.com reckon that they're going to do a job on us. Honestly, I'm not confident at all. So here's their team lined up in the shape that I expected them to, that we'd normally line up in. We've dropped back from today. They're going for Lloris, Kyle Walker, Alderweireld, Vertonghen, Rose, Wanyama, Dembele, Sissoko on the right wing, Christian Eriksen in the middle, their best player, Lamela on the left, and Son Heung-min up top. There is no Harry Kane in this lineup. That's good. They've signed Hernandez, which is a decent signing. No Ali in the starting lineup either. That could be worse, actually, their lineup. It could be worse. Now I'm going to assertively tell them we need to step our game up. I didn't have the effect I was going for, so let's go for calm and faith. Let's calm faith these motherfuckers. Calm faith. Calm faith. I'm not calm, and I don't have faith. Okay, Lloris with a goal kick. Go on, win that, please. Yes, good. Alright, Alexis. Bring it down a little. Look for support now. Got Ox. Playing on the left as opposed to the right, which he doesn't prefer, but he's got through there. Ramsey. Falls. Oh! I thought Lloris had almost made a mess of that. Whose shot was that? Was that Bellerin getting that far forward? I think it was. We'll have a look at the replay, mainly because I just want to see who had this shot, because I didn't see the name that flashed up. Ox does well to get through that gap. Ramsey feeds it in. Oh, does he have a shot on it? Oh, it's El Neni that got forward. Well done. Free kick for us immediately. Ozil. That's a good one. Monreal and Mustafi even. Koscielny, come on, bring it down. No. Was that Monreal or Mustafi? Again, I don't know if it was my eyes or something. I'm just not reading the names fast enough. Because in the back post, it is Mustafi. Not sure quite why that's a highlight, but nah, whatever. We're dominating the ball, but we always do. We always do, and even when we lose. Alexis. Oh, excellent play. Finish it, though. Finish it. Oh, well blocked. Excellent play from Alexis, playing up front today. Okay, partial clearance by the look of it. El Neni. Good ball for Ox. Come on, do your man. There you go. There you go. Excellent. Now put the ball across. Excellent. Alexis, finish. Oh, Lloris. Lloris, you little motherfucker. That's an excellent reaction save. Although I think, to be fair, I think Alexis could have probably done better with the finish. Good play from El Neni to retrieve the ball and play it out wide. Ox does well to beat Walker. He's had the skinning of him all day by the looks of it. Left foot cross across. That's a very good reaction save, but Alexis shouldn't have given him a chance. But that half has been all us. I'm a little disappointed that we haven't scored, but in terms of the play, I mean 13 shots to 5, on target 5-1. We've had the only clear-cut chances, but we've had 4 clear-cut chances and not scored. Dominating possession, dominating the game in general. We've forced them to commit 10 fouls to our 3. Our pass completion is far better than theirs. We're dominating the game, but we just haven't scored yet. So, with that in mind, I'm going to passionate. No, actually, assertive. Keep going. Oh, fuck's sake. Calm. Calm faith. Once again, I'm not actually calm, but I do actually have faith now. After that first half, I do have faith that we can go on and win this. Ozil. Do something with it. Come on, Ramsey. Alexis, this is excellent play. Bellerin, look how far forward he's got. Good ball in. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. That was from the kickoff. Mustafi. Ball down the line. Ah, Rose intercepts. This will be their first attack on the hour mark. Dele Alli has come on at some point. Wanyama, Eriksen. Can't get stuck into them. Win the ball. Have this be our counter attack. Here's Janssen, who's also come on. Dele Alli's clean through. Check. Yes, check. Poor defending again. But check saves us this time. Now Alexis up front just hasn't really worked. He's played a 6.3. He's tried hard, he always does, but he's just not quite worked out. I'm going to switch it to advanced forward attack, and I'm going to bring Saka on. And it's their free kick. I didn't notice that before when I pressed to make subs. Here's Alderweireld. Vertonghen. I am nervous when it's their attacking highlight, because if we do lose this... Right, come on. Come on, Alexis. I've just brought you off, but you clean through. Please win this for me. Come on, Alexis. No. No, Alexis. Alexis. Have to score that, mate. Vertonghen. Looking forward, but Mustafi intercepts. Good man. El Neni. Ozil, look at the space for Bellerin. Play him. Yes, good. Bellerin, get to the byline and get it across for Sacco. Sacco finish. Yes! Get in. I've nearly dropped my mic again. Oh, apologies for the horrible sound of that as I knocked it over. But fucking get in. 83rd minute. 84th minute even. Bellerin makes the good run. Sacco in front, gets across his man. I think it was Vertonghen at fault there, really. Should have been God in the near post, but he tucks it in the fucking top bins. And hopefully this is just the ending highlight. There's some 40 seconds though, so it may not be. We'll see. Fabregas I've just brought on, as well as Santi. Couple of Spaniards on. And here's another Spaniard, Monreal. This could be an attacking highlight for us actually now. Kyle Walker sees to that. Come on. Just keep the ball now. Keep the ball. Keep calm. Good play. Very good play. Sacco, have a bang, mate. Have a bang. Oh, get it across. Oh. I think it is just going to be full time, isn't it? A 1-0 win. And actually... Oh, 2-0 win? No, a 1-0 win. Actually, that was a very good performance. Very good performance indeed. These performance ratings are solid, particularly in the defence here. That's much, much better. There was one defensive, very dodgy moment that Czech saved us from. But as a whole, that's all we gave them all game, one sniff. If we'd had our shooting boots on, if Sanchez had had a better than a 6.1 before I brought him off, then we could have won this by 3 or 4. It's a very impressive victory, I'm going to passionately say so. And let's have a quick look at the stats here, the match stats. Because we, look at these red bars here, man. We dominated that. We could have won that a lot 0 or a lot 1 if Dele Alli had put away their only chance. Yeah, very, very happy with that. A return to form. Hopefully we can remain that way. And we closed the gap on City and Tottenham at the top of the table. 4 points back from City now. But realistically, with 12 games played, the league table means jack shit. It only starts to mean something in about 5 or 6 months from now. Okay, so World Player of the Year is just around the corner. And they reckon that World Player of the Year is between Di Maria, Vidal, Cavani, Koke, Messi and Lewandowski. That's a bit of an odd shortlist. I'd agree with Vidal. I'd agree with Koke. That's about it really. Cavani and Di Maria are decent players. Messi's a great YouTube player. Lewandowski's one of the best strikers in the world, but he doesn't really do much for a team. I'd have to go with Vidal out of them, I guess. Vidal. And Mertesacker has gone to rehab. What a shame. Such a lovely man, just started taking all that coke. That's the thing, man. Once you get onto those harder drugs, man, it's so much more difficult to kick the habit, you know. We wish him all the best in his recovery, and yeah, don't do hard drugs, kids. Alright, so the starting lineup for the game against Villarreal at home, we're going with the same formation, the same kind of tactic, because we absolutely dominated that game against Spurs. And that Spurs team is probably better than this Villarreal team. So we're going with the same lineup but with different personnel, because the games are very thick and fast at this time of the year. Got Everton away in a few days, we could do with doing well in as well. So we're going with Cech, Jenkinson, Mustafi, Gabriel, Gibbs. Coquelin is back from suspension, obviously, because this is Champions League. Ramsey still in, Fabregas in the deep line playmaker spot, which he can do very well. What's his tackling actually? 9. Maybe not. I'll come back to that in a second. Santi Cazorla in this right advanced playmaking spot, because it's either footed. He will be out on the left. And then Sacco rewarded for his his winning goal against Spurs with a start against Villarreal. I've gone for El Neni in there anyway. He played the last game, but he's in good shape. So El Neni in there instead of Fabregas. Let's go. So their team is Asensio, Mario, Benera, Alvaro Costa, Ende, Bruno, who's a very good player, Castillejo, Soriano, Pato on the left wing, and Bakambu up top. Got to worry about Bakambu, big, strong, good striker. Bruno's an excellent central midfielder. And yeah, I'm fairly confident though that we can do this. Now, if we do win today, then that will pretty much guarantee us going through. I'm going to tell him that one calmly, and then I'm going to calm. Have faith. Calm, have faith, calmly have faith, because that's the best one. Okay, so we've dominated the possession early on, but the first highlight looks like it's going to be theirs, although Jenkinson gets to that. But it's still looking like it's going to be their attacking highlight. Mario and Day. Castillejo. And Day again. Wide for Castillejo. Come on, close him down, Mario. Good work, good work. Let's counter on him. Or not. I said Monreal, didn't I? Gibbs is on. I forgot to put Gibbs one. Alright, here we go. Sacco's pulled wide to get the ball. Hold it up a little. Okay, good play. Cazorla. Good play again. Jenkinson. Put the ball in. Excellent. Sacco's there. Oh. What noise did I just make? Oh. Okay, corner for us. Cazorla to take it. Puts it in nicely. Near post. Gabriel with the goal. Brought him in for the tired Koscielny. And he's paid dividends by getting the header on it at the near post and nodding it past Asenjo. Looked like the marking here was pretty fucking suspect. Well, it's actually non-existent. Gabriel runs, free run at the near post, heads it in at the near post. Good header, but poor defending, really. And just like against Spurs, another dominant half, another dominant display, dominating the ball, dominating Villarreal. If you have a look at these lines here. Again, they reckon no clear-cut chances. I don't know about this stat, I really don't. I don't know what it quantifies as a clear-cut chance. But anyway, possession, dominating shots, just 14-2, 8-0 in terms of shots on target. Again, though, that doesn't add up, does it? What was one of these shots then? If there's 14, 8, 3, then that's only 11. There's 3 shots gone missing here. Did they all go in? What, did they all hit the post or the bar? Because it didn't show it. Fucking thing. Even there's 2 shots, not on target, 1 off target. Where did the other one go then? Sort your stats out. Okay, attacking highlight for them. Cheryshev won't get to that. Jenkinson does well. Don't give the ball away here. Calmly done for Czech. Okay. Launch an attack from this. Or not. Dundee. Soriano. Castillejo. Drifting in field. Gibbs nips in. Excellent stuff. Iwobi always likes to come inside. I might set him to an inside forward. I didn't want to. I want to have a winger out there, but he always wants to come inside, so I might just let him. Ramsey. He's had a shot. Aaron. Maybe don't do that anymore, mate. Alright, Gibbs. Ramsey. Gibbs again. Ramsey again. Good play. Iwobi. Don't give the ball away. Well done, mate. Well done. Sacco. Cazorla's got some space. Jenkinson has even more space. And there we go for Sacco again. 2-in-2 for Sacco. He might have to start playing with especially with Giroud injured, because he's banging him in. He's banging him in. Good lad. Did that say his second goal of the season or second goal in the Champions League? Because I'm pretty sure he scored before. That's a good finish. That's a very good finish. Excellent stuff, lads. Okay, Gable with a free kick. Giving it out to Gibbs, who's played well today. He played really, really poorly in those defeats that we had. And that's what I was hesitant to put him back in for Monreal, but I have done. And he's played well, so I'm happy with that. Coquelin out to Iwobi. Still wants to come inside. He will not go down the wing. But that's actually okay because it leaves space for Gibbs. Good timing. Gibbs across the box and Sacco bangs another. Excellent finish. He's finding them top bins, isn't he? His 3rd goal of the season. So his only goals of the season have been in these last 2 games. Hitting some purple patch, bang at the right time as well, because Giroud's out for another couple of games, I think. And then, he'll have to get his fitness back. Excellent finish, Sacco. Hour gone, 3-0 up. Back on track. Back on form. Just brought Fabregas on for Ramsey, who was tired. And Fabregas now has the captain's armband again, taking it off Ramsey. 2 players I'm very happy to have that armband. And here's Jenkinson with a throw in. Oh, that's just it. That's the end. 3-0 win. Another excellent win. These full-time ratings right here are very pleasing indeed to my eye. Comfortable win at home. Very pleased. And let's have a look at this group. How did the other game go? Exactly as planned. PSG won it. I imagine, rather comfortably. So with Villarreal with only PSG to play, and with us with only Pilsen to play, and we know that a point against Pilsen will see us through. We can't get better than second in the group, obviously. And so we will face a group winner in the first knockout round, which isn't ideal. But to all intents and purposes, we are through, barring a disaster in Pilsen. I think it would be away. Yeah, very happy with the performance, with how it went. I mean, we absolutely dominated them. So hopefully with two very dominant and very good performances against two very good teams in Spurs and Villarreal. Yes, they were both at home, but two excellent performances. Hopefully now we can have put that bad form behind us. I think this Everton away game will be the telling point. If we can beat Everton in our next game, then I think it's fair to say that we're back on track to do well in the Premier League, as well as hopefully in the Champions League. So in the next episode we'll be playing these two games, Everton away, Southampton at home, hopefully a couple of wins. And then honestly, I know I've been line coming every game, but that's actually because so far in the season there hasn't really been a game that I haven't wanted to show you. Alright, there's been West Brom and Middlesbrough and stuff, but that's been when I've been betting the team in. Looking down the next few Premier League games, I can't see any really until Man United and Liverpool here being YouTube worthy, really. So I might play on without you, because otherwise I'm going to end up with, I mean, an episode of Everton and Southampton won't be bad, but an episode of a dead rubber effectively against away at Pilsen and then away at Watford, or home to Swansea, away to Bournemouth. No disrespect to any of those teams, by the way. Stoke, Burnley, I just don't really think that would make an amazing episode on YouTube. I don't know, I'll make that decision another time, but for now, this has been your boy Freddie Adu. Go check out my homie Francis. No one's ever said those words in a row. Go and check Francis Jeffers' videos. He's playing as Sheffield FC, the oldest football team in the world, and he's doing a fucking good job as well. Got a promotion first season. Spoilers, but cue Homer Simpson. Spoiler. But yeah, anyway, join me next time for, I think we are going to go with Everton and Southampton, and then after that I'll decide what I'm going to do in terms of if I'm going to still keep live coming every game or whether I'm going to play a few without you and then we'll catch up. I don't know. I'll make it up as I go along. That's generally how I do things.
Sviđa im se moja tamna strana. 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 Mimi Gana, kažu slatka si ko Dakijeva govorna mana. Bombe 90-ih, rudnik dijamanata, tradicija radnika i ludih imigranata. Malo li su znale one, mali Sierra Leone. Dajma Diamonds on my mind, misli mene gone. Malo li su znale one, malo li su učile. Jednom probale bombone i odmah se skućile. Nigerija, Togo, belci i zezanje s drogom. Čisto belo, skupe čuke, kolonizovane luke. Moj talenat, ni to nije dar od Boga, ni ja nisam kao Drogba, sve je ovo dala droga. Oko vrata zub slonovače kao obala. Bakarisanja, i to sam probala. Ambicija nije mala, na putu do Senegala. Svetska problematika, Balkan i zapadna Afrika. Držim vas u šaci kao Joy od Sonija. Oko mene sve je greh, moja ste kolonija. Bili ste u mojoj milosti, videli šta je život, al ništa ne doprinosiš pa ispo si ko mil. Druga liga, drugorazredni igrač. plaši. Ja sam Diafrasako, da li znate šta to znači? Diafrasako, Diafrasako, timski igrat, prva liga. Diafrasako, Diafrasako, na diazepamu, da. Ja sam dijagnoza koja plaši tvoju mamu. Diafrasako, treniramo dijafragmu, jer nećemo ni plavu, nećemo ni belu kragnu.
Sviđa im se njegova tamna strana. Sviđa im se njegova tamna strana.
Sviđa im se njegova tamna strana Bajo zapadne Afrike i Senegala. Lanac oko rata, gledam placeve na Dedinju. Sijam da braći iz Afrike dam solarnu energiju. Zapadna Afrika, tu smo se rodili. Senegalska obala, Patrik Vieira, Diafrasako, Mamadou Sakho. Zovem se Diafra, ne zovem se Darko. I razvaljen od svega, ne vidim šta piše, tu su mi Dembaba i Papi Sise. Kada postignem gol, tu je Musa Sov i moj najveći brat Diafrasako. Ambasada Senegala, Diafrasako, Daki Bdko, Diafrasako. Jer senegalski dabar, Reli Paris Dakar, El Hadži Diouf, ne znam da li si čuo za mašinu. Ako jesi onda viči Diafrasako. Drugi Hristov dolazak, Diafrasako. Daki